Hello, good afternoon, San Marino.
If you're wondering what you're watching, this is footage of some Scottish boys about to audition to be the Eurovision entry for the Republic of San Marino.
How you doing?
How did this happen? Well, strap in. My name is Conor Reilly. I'm a filmmaker and guy that says yes to things, and this is my brother Tommy. Emmy award-winning songwriter, and he's generally pretty receptive to mad ideas as well.
I just wanted to put a record that this was his idea.
Outside of our day jobs, we make silly comedy sketches and songs, which is how we met producer Mark. Yeah. One thing we have in common is a love for and fascination with the Eurovision Song Contest. And for years, we have dreamed of somehow entering a song of our own and performing on stage at the greatest party in Europe. With Scotland not having an entry of our own, we of course saw this as an incredibly unrealistic and implausible dream. But with the contest taking place closer than ever, Mark had other ideas.
Yeah, Mark, hit us with it.
Do you remember before the pandemic, I was telling you guys about Eurovision?
Eurovision started back in 1956 when loads of countries got together and decided the best way to reunite a divided Europe would be a fun, friendly music contest that would be totally fair and not politically motivated at all.
United Kingdom, 0 points.
However, despite having our own football and rugby teams, Scotland doesn't have its own Eurovision entry. Lulu did win with Boom Bang a Bang, and Glasgow-born Scott Fitzgerald took second in 1988, but that was the last time a Scottish act took the stage at Eurovision. And that was before we were born.
I said, wouldn't it be hilarious if we entered a Scottish Eurovision song but through another country?
Yes.
Well, I've been in touch with a couple of countries, and one of them has got back, and they are up for us entering a song as part of their selection process. It's San Marino. They like the sound of this. I told them about you, Tommy. I told them about you as director. They have an open selection competition called Una Vots per San Marino, I think, and they've pretty much guaranteed us a slot in 4 weeks' time.
Wait, so we've got 4 weeks to write a song.
Write a song, put a band together.
My first thought is I genuinely don't know anything about the country of San Marino. I don't know if it's a country.
It's interestingly, it's the world's oldest republic, 1700 years old, and it's basically a little hilltop town in Italy.
Covering an area roughly the size of Dundee, San Marino is one of the least visited places in Europe. So it should be an interesting experience.
There's a strong chance here that this is the worst thing we ever do, and that we never live this failure down, and that this might be the dumbest thing ever, of all time even.
So if you're up for it...
Well, obviously we're...
Obviously, I mean, but we just got to write a song, find a band in
3 weeks.
3.5 weeks.
3.5 weeks. So I just had a couple of initial thoughts for song titles. I figured Europeans, what do they love the most? Football and Sexy Night.
Yeah, Sexy Night.
Yeah. The goals.
Sexy night, go,
Go, go, yeah.
Sexy night,
Go, go, go.
sexy night.
Go, go, go.
I mean, that's a banger already.
I don't think we need 4 weeks.
We decided the next logical step would be to actually go to San Marino to find out the kind of song they might be looking for. So myself, Mark, as well as my friend Cameron Beth, jumped on a plane to meet the judges, a pop star, and even the culture minister. Yeah, I don't know why he agreed to that either.
Our bag's gonna fit in there.
And we got possibly the least appropriate hire car we could have chosen.
We've just been informed by the hotel that it's snowing a lot, just in case we want to cancel our booking. And that's put the shits up me a wee bit. Apparently the snow is so deep and we're not going to be able to get through it. It doesn't look like there's any snow, but we are going uphill.
We were meant to be meeting the judges in the old capital of San Marino. However, we were turned back by San Marinese police due to the freak snow.
I genuinely thought we were going to be like in our shorts drinking wine.
So after some pretty hairy driving and very late, we arrived at our meeting point where pop star Alessandro Colli greeted me with a shot of Nocino, which I should have seen as a sign of things to come.
Okay, so this is a very typical liqueur from this area of Italy. It's called Nocino, and it's distilled from walnuts. Yeah. Cheers.
Alessandro was a San Marino finalist last year. so should be able to give us some advice.
There's nothing to be scared about.
Yeah.
Really, it's about your own song.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, whatever sounds better is gonna win, regardless of the genre, regardless of the sound, regardless of the arrangement, and also adding band elements on the stage, even if they're not really playing, even playback players. That adds emphasis to your act.
Right, so
that might be
it's
something
about like
you
a whole package, basically.
Yeah.
You're trying to create
Try to make it look and sound like a show rather than just a song. Think of it as a talent show performance, okay?
It was great to speak to someone who had been through the competition before. My mission now, charm the judges and get an idea of the kind of song they're looking for.
I worked for big record companies for 40 years.
Mimo was a fountain of music industry anecdotes, which 5 glasses of wine deep, I was beginning to lose track of.
Oh, Brian May. You know, it's incredible.
I did, however, glean one piece of sage wisdom.
In classical music, in lyrical music, in the jazz, you must be technically perfect. In pop music, doesn't matter if you're not perfect.
Yeah.
But if you give me an emotion, you win.
That's amazing. That's what I love about pop music.
Interviewees and wine continued to arrive at my table. I wasn't learning much about what they were looking for in a song, but the plan to charm them, that was going very well.
My manager.
Yeah, you come. That's good too.
Zero.
Yeah.
No problem.
I think we've genuinely endeared ourselves to the judges. You can really see that they're as excited as we are. All we need to do is write a good song. We've got as good a chance as anyone else.
So bonkers.
On the second day, the snow finally cleared enough for us to see the town of San Marino.
Grazie mille, grazie.
And to be fair, it is beautiful. The kind of place you could write a song about.
Right, producer Mark has a guidebook for me. He's highlighting some interesting facts. It's not very thick. The guide to San Marino. San Marino seems enthralled by guns and weaponry. 2 museums exhibit modern and archaic weaponry, and thanks to the most relaxed gun laws in the world, you can buy semi-automatic rifles from many shops on the main shopping streets. Is that true, or is that a wind-up? What? What?
Having successfully charmed the judges, who weirdly saw nothing wrong with our ridiculous plan, today we met up with the culture minister to see if it would actually be cool with 2 guys from Glasgow representing his country.
Per me tutti gli artisti sono validi. Artisti scozzesi benvengano, americani, giapponesi, australiani, brasiliani, tutti gli artisti sono al pari, diciamo così, no? E quindi in bocca al lupo a tutti e vinca il migliore.
Oh, fantastic, right. Fingers crossed we do well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, I guess he's cool with it. With that seal of approval, we hung around for a sneaky look at the competition. It's fair to say we need to work on our outfits at least. Inspired by what we'd seen, we headed back to Glasgow to write the greatest Eurovision song of all time. But before we put pen to paper, we managed to sit down with someone who actually knows what they're doing. As well as writing for Ace of Base, John Ballard from Drumchapel has written several Eurovision songs, even placing second in 2013 with Azerbaijan. If anyone can steer us in the right direction, it's him.
Thanks for talking to us, man. We're making a film about Eurovision and trying to find out how you write a song for it.
I'm still basically doing the same things I do now that I did 45 years ago. I've kept this as a secret for a long time, but because it's the BBC in Scotland and all that, okay, is that to make a song interesting, if you start with 3 long notes or 4 longer notes, well, you know, da, 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 right? What comes after that should be 16 beats to the bar. And I'll give you an example. 3 or 4 Ace of Base songs. All that she wants is another baby. She's going to get you, 'cause all that she wants. What you gonna tell your mama about the wheel of fortune? I could sing the other 35 as well. They're all wow. Built on the same structure.
Same principle.
Yeah.
That's
and who
amazing.
did that come from? I sat in a taxi with Björn and Benny of ABBA when we'd just gone #1 in half the world. I sat in the bus, went in a taxi with them, and they said, "You little shit face," they said to me in Swedish. You know, what's wrong? They said, "You've sussed it out, haven't you?" I said, "Yeah, I have."
That's incredible.
I wrote a song called As Long As We're Friends, and I sent it into the Eurovision committee in Stockholm for 8 years. So in the 8th year, I said, right, it, you know, so I discovered this boy band, and they recorded it, and it went to #1 and was #1 here for 22 weeks.
Wow. So you just know when you get a track that you know, there's something in it.
If you play something to him, and how long does it take before you say, I like this, or I don't like this? 15 seconds?
Yeah.
So we're already there. We've got 15 seconds to catch the people, to give them the hook. We've only got 15 seconds. Don't forget, keep it simple.
We left this chat feeling inspired and ready to write the song that would make our Eurovision dreams come true. And then put it off until 2 days before the audition.
It's Monday. We leave for San Marino on Wednesday, and we have actually not yet written the song because we've been busy. So we're hopefully going to write a Eurovision winning song in the next 2 hours. I say hopefully, we don't really have any other option.
You had a dance one?
Yeah.
What was your one? It was like, what was it?
The dance when I wanna and I wanna dance now.
That's when I wanna dance now. What's it about? It's the story of the movie Footloose.
Yeah. So Mark said we could enter Eurovision and it's like a really funny idea, and obviously you're going to say yes to that, but we're at the point now where we actually have to do it, and it's quite scary because we can't not do it. Like, the flights are booked. So like, yeah, like if we don't write a song right now that's like worthy of it, that'd be really embarrassing for everyone.
I mean, we could do Sexy Go Go.
We can't, like...
It's either got to be silly or we've got to be like, suddenly become the most earnest people on earth.
Yeah.
See the Wolf Banana song?
Yeah.
That was like the story of like Little Red Riding Hood. Like, we could do like a Humpty Dumpty one. You know, it was the egg's fault. That was the egg's fault.
I know we don't have a song yet, but we also have to think about the band.
I don't want to go and tell you.
Eurovision is all about the voice. Whose voice?
Well, it's more a question of who do we know and who will come.
I present Michael Cassidy. Michael Cassidy is a very good singer, very good performer, and a very funny boy.
But also he's the kind of man who would say yes to this.
Yeah.
When is it?
In 2 days, Wednesday.
Right, okay, 2 days. You don't have the song? They think we've got a song?
Yeah, they think we've got a song.
Right, okay. That's fine.
That's be fine.
My name's Michael Cassidy and I am a singer-songwriter from Paisley, and I'm friends with Tommy, and through that I've been told to say I'm friends with Conor.
So, simplicity is key.
Yeah.
Really big hooky chorus thing.
Yeah.
No, Tommy, just jump on the piano and muck about with it, and then I can just do a wee, we can sing along to you. Something like that. You singing that with the melody?
I'm moved by that. That's moving.
It already sounds...
That was it. That's good.
This is like an impression of a ballad, do you know what I mean? It's like
It's
so...
like a Roy Williams, Shane Ward, Sam Smith. Like, that can work.
I had a pop song idea in my phone.
The pop song idea on my phone.
Yeah.
See all the hit stars and that.
This is the general shape of the pop song there.
Put it
I sent a text wondering if I'm going to see you later. I go home and put my...
Yeah, right. You sent a text wondering if I'm going to see you later. I'll go and put my foot on the accelerator. Really dumb. Yeah.
So, did you have an idea for melody?
It's gonna be a driving, isn't it? It's about cars.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Again, accelerator is a word that's pretty much the same in other languages.
Keep saying it, Connor.
Yeah, put my foot on the accelerator.
And if you say you want to see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator. Yeah, it's just that. It's just room in the middle.
Sorry, we sung that through all together. The second repetition, we sung that all together. That tells you how catchy that is.
Yeah.
So if you say you want to see me later,
You know how many?
my foot on the accelerator. I mean, that'll do.
I honestly think the chorus is written.
like that.
So what were we stressed about?
Yeah.
That's the song?
I said earlier on, I was like, right, we need to write one in a couple hours.
I'm still-
And I was like, as soon as we get an idea, we'll rattle out of this.
I'm still quite stressed.
Tommy, that is literally beautiful. The melody and the wee bit on the verse is great. Links it up. Let's not overthink this.
Yeah.
In the spirit of not overthinking things, we made the frankly unwise decision to finish the rest of the song on the way to San Marino. We also decided to call the band Heartlands because Michael was driving past Hart Hill service station when we called them.
Do you want me to tackle the elephant in the room now?
Yeah, tackle it.
I've just put loads of fake tan on last night because it's Eurovision and I didn't think we were quite Eurovision enough. That's me earlier, so that's my skin tone and that's my normal skin tone. It's quite a different.
Just reading Night Changes by One Direction.
This is good, by the way. I think we've cracked it.
Actual?
I think we've cracked it, aye.
While we were scribbling words down on the train to Manchester Airport, my friend Luke was rapidly producing a backing track to a song that didn't exist yet.
Did you listen to that?
We're through the final. It's class.
7 days till you came around. You shook me up, picked me off the ground. Now I had to spin another round. So if you say you want to see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator. Wasting my time, I want to waste it with you. Waste my time, I want to waste it with you. So if you say you want to see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator.
At this point, spirits were at an all-time high. However, upon arriving in San Marino, I was thinking about Alessandro Colli's advice to have performers mime instruments on stage. For someone with little to no musical ability, this could be a problem.
Michael's right, this is not a controversial opinion. There's no way you will look like a convincing therapist in the next 5 minutes. It's just not going to happen. There's no universe. It's like 16 years of study. There's just no way.
It's just, Conor, you're creative enough to just fake it.
This is
Coming
not
back.
proper.
So starting there, and then
Yeah,
come back.
and then it goes all the way up and then it walks down. There was one.
Tommy, where's the piano? It's literally perfect.
So we're now backstage at the venue waiting for a slot. And the boys are doing some. This is the first time they've played these instruments.
Hell, if you say you want to see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator. Hell, if you say you want to see me later.
I'm going to put it right here. I'm singing it. I'm not going to play the guitar in it. It'll be so much better.
With an hour to go until the audition, we decided that I would learn Michael's guitar part.
Just go down a bit, as long as you go down a bit.
Yeah.
The G.
Where's the E? Just give me the numbers, I'm better at numbers.
6 and 3 in the top.
We were actually making some progress until we got a call to say we'd made a mistake with our audition time and that we had to be on stage in 3 minutes.
I'm really scared. I don't think we should go on, the two of us, but...
Just the two.
We'll see.
It's just you two.
Is it? Let's go.
Watching Tommy and Michael walk on stage, it hits me that we probably should have at least finished the song yesterday.
Hello, good afternoon, San Marino.
How you doing?
We are Heartlands.
This is our song. It's a song of ours called Accelerator.
Wasn't a day until you came around. You shook me up and picked me off the ground. Now I'm spinning my head around.
Now I've been staring at the same old wall, dreaming of you, waiting for your call. Let's run away, let's escape it all.
So if you say you want to see me later, you keep my foot on the accelerator. Wasting my time, I want to waste it with you.
When I got time, I want to spend it with you.
So if you say you want to see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator. Thank you.
Heartlands, ha una voce per San Marino. Hi guys, how are you?
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you. How are you and how you feel here in San Marino?
Good. Beautiful. It's beautiful. What a lovely place. It's very good. Having a great time.
I'm a happy man, happy man.
Gli piace San Marino, sono felici questi ragazzi. What's the name of the band?
Heartlands.
Heartlands.
Perfetto, Heartlands, ragazzi. La
Land of the
terra del
heart.
cuore. Perfetto. Good luck, guys.
Thank you very much. You good luck as well.
Good luck to you.
I can't even remember what the words are meant to be, but I think the second line, I think I just said, your eyes are reflected in the silence, and I've been looking at them all night. I think I just said looking at them all night. Where did that come from?
With the audition done, we drove back to Italy and awaited the email that contained our fate.
I even got the thing wrong. I got the chorus wrong.
And I've got something on the sole of my shoe.
Had we made the semi-finals, or had we wasted loads of time and money on an incredibly daft scheme?
So we're just waiting on Mark coming back. He's opened the email so he knows if we're through it to the semi-final. That's the San Marino thing. Tommy, you're nervous. I'm nervous as well. To be honest with you. I'm more nervous for them because of my money they spent.
Yeah. Connor paid for the flight, so...
Yeah. That's good. He knows that the drummer. He's checked the email. He's coming back in 2 seconds. Hey, he's there. Shit. He's quite a jaunty walk.
Oh, level wine.
So we have an email from Univazza for San Marino.
We thought you opened it.
And it says, thank you for participating. We inform you that unfortunately you have not made the semi-finals.
Oh, that's a shame.
Actually. Nobody went through today. So I was like, so hang on, were all the places already booked?
Unbeknownst to us, the competition was actually full of established acts that weren't at the audition, such as French Europop legends Eiffel 65. I mean, how were we supposed to compete with that?
We've been sold in river. We've been sold in a very foggy, very dense.
Let's get a pint.
Beautiful song is being wasted.
Yeah.
We're not happy about it.
We've been done.
I'm gonna go home and put my foot on the accelerator.
San Marino, I put their collective feet in our brake.
San Marino, San Marino.
San Marino!
A sham.
So, the options are we could hang around and we could interview Eiffel 65, or we're in Italy, we could just make the most of it and go on holiday.
We absolutely made the right call. Yeah, so we never made it to Eurovision, and we're really disappointed. Even more so because we promised the BBC a TV show. So we're going to make a music video for the song and try and make it a Euro hit, you know, just with our own steam. And to do that, I've enlisted the help of my car.
With the help of some very generous friends and with nothing left in the budget, we set about making the ending this programme deserves.
The idea is we're going to be in this car. The green screen is going to play different backgrounds, and hopefully that's going to be a cheap, low-cost way of making a music video for a journey type song about a car.
That's so stupid. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
So unfortunately, the San Marinos took a flight of fancy and decided not to go with us. So today we're just filming the video for it, and we're going to go for mainstream pop success in the UK.
There you go.
There
you go.
I can't do that. That's like the Olympic gymnastic champion there. Aye, it was quite a weird scenario, the fact that literally had been in San Marino for half an hour and then there was like thrust into the spotlight on stage.
I like there's a bit when you look at it, and like I've seen you like, another day it came around.
It's the most obvious.
I put my foot on the accelerator.
There was several bits of it where we were just making noises because we didn't know the words.
I honestly bounded onto the stage like it was like thinking this is Wembley. It's brilliant.
So we may have failed in the ultimate dream of making it to Liverpool for Eurovision 2023. And yes, it may have been a huge waste of time and money and embarrassing for everyone involved. However, we did get to see a new place and write an unapologetically catchy and silly song. So who's the real losers? It's us. We still lost.
Hey, go on for it. Let's do it. Just get in the car.
Wasn't a days till you came around, shook me awake, picked me off the ground. Now my mind is spinning all around, and I'm staring at the same old walls, dreaming of you waiting for your call. Let's run away, let's escape it all. So if you say you wanna see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator. Wasting my time, I wanna waste it with you. Waste my time, I wanna waste it with you. So if you say you wanna see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator. Been dreaming about you 9 to 5. With you beside me, babe, I feel alive. Been waiting for you my whole life. Your eyes reflecting in the city lights. It's me and you now against the night. We might not make it, but we gotta try. So if you say you wanna see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator. Wasting my time, I wanna waste it with you. Waste my time, I wanna waste it with you. So if you say you wanna see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator. So if you say you wanna see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator. So if you say you wanna see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator. So if you say you wanna see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator. So if you say you wanna see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator. So if you say you wanna see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator. So if you say you wanna see me later, I put my foot on the accelerator.
This is shite. You should have followed my system.